Here we go with the incredibly intimidating Jordynne Grace in the ring.
Jordynne Grace is built for one thing only: unstoppable in-ring dominance. Grace's strength and athleticism are almost unmatched, and she's not shy about putting her full power behind her attacks.
Yeah, Grace is not one to hold back. If she was, she wouldn't have risen through this industry as quickly as she did.
But then we have Alexa Bliss, who's become more sinister than ever. Alexa's a cunning and ruthless competitor whose unnerving, evil gaze freezes you in place before she rips you apart. Hard to believe this used to be the coffee-loving, smiling, nice girl.
While I agree, Alexa has given into the darkness inside her like never before. I don't know if she was ever nice. Alexa Bliss has been through several transformations over the years, Corey. It makes you wonder what her in-ring strategy is going to be in this one.
Well, if she's smart, and we know she is, Alexa's going to open up the aggressive streak. Bliss has to stay on the competition. She can't give them any chance to breathe here.
Countout rule is active as she heads to the floor. Bliss has gotten the better of her opponent.
And that's Bliss refusing to let her opponent breathe, refusing to let up on her.
Drop kick. Beautiful. Uh-oh. And a reversal by Jordynne.
Jordynne able to take a stand there.
That could be the spark Jordynne was looking for.
Bliss gripping the neck. STO.
Going up to the turnbuckle here. Here we go.
Oh, bad landing. That's not what she had planned. Ducking out of the way, roll up, going for the win.
Kick it out before the count.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Drop kick down low. Immense pressure being kept on Jordynne.
There is no scorn like that.
Alexa.
Twisted Bliss. Jordynne doesn't know where she is.
It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss.
This win widening the sinister smile of Alexa Bliss.
I really think Jordynne Grace gave her all tonight. Knowing her, she'll find a way to turn this into motivation.
Corey, did you ever imagine what it felt like to withstand punishment from Hell in a Cell?
I did, but I'm glad I get paid to talk about it now. I mean, Hell in a Cell is carnage. Hell in a Cell is pandemonium.
Up high.
Down with force.
Right into the pin.
Oh, somehow.
Staying in this one. Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy. He gets out of the way.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold. Jacob Fatu sending a clear message here.
Kick to the gut creates separation.
Back and forth trading reversals.
Oh, man. There's been a lot of career-defining and shortening moments inside Hell in a Cell. Corey, what do you think is the key to getting through a match like this unscathed?
Cole, there is no getting through Hell in a Cell unscathed. Each and every competitor who's ever been inside the demonic structure has been fundamentally changed as a result. But the victors, at the very least, tend to know how to use the cell to their advantage as a weapon of destruction. I think that could play a big role in this one.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
The running senton! Crushing impact. Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Jacob Fatu is determined right now.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
And a kick out.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
Boom! Did you hear the impact? Failed to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
McIntyre with a great shot. The shoulders are down. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Close call, but not enough yet.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Uh-oh. Cross the shoulders.
Arm ring crash. Already he's taken on some damage.
You can see McIntyre there went to work.
Yes, he had that coming all night.
Jacob sidesteps.
Jacob Fatu sending a clear message here.
Strong impact.
Trapped in the corner, unleashing the headbutts, bludgeoning their opponent.
McIntyre turns things around.
He wants it one more time.
DDT.
Jacob about to end this fight.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. There's two.
They got it. A career-changing win inside Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Drew McIntyre has been defeated.
I strongly suggest Drew McIntyre go back and watch this match. There's plenty that can be learned from this loss.
There's the bell, and it's time. Solo Sikoa operates without a conscience, striking with an iron fist. Solo's justified his actions by claiming his family needs him to lead.
Solo thrives on fear, consequences, and devastating shows of force. The way Solo Sikoa has transformed into this feudal leader is unbelievable.
Sikoa orchestrated a terrifying rampage across WWE, igniting a war that's only begun, and Solo's henchmen are always close by.
And stranger now are his eyes to this mystery. For whom the bell tolls, the demon awaits.
There's a constant chill deep inside whenever anyone steps in the ring with this incarnation of Finn Balor.
And Corey, what's the game plan got to be against Solo Sikoa? Solo doesn't exactly make it easy for anyone to get things going against him.
Yeah, Cole, which is why you need to stay tough, stay diligent, be downright defiant if you have to. You can frustrate Solo with your refusal to back down or give up. And a frustrated Solo, while dangerous, can leave some pretty big openings for you to capitalize on.
Perched up top, a diving knee drop. And Balor stringing together some good offense.
And Solo's clearly become frustrated. He's gotten sloppy, and in that sloppiness, he's only left himself open and vulnerable here.
That was a prime example of the transformation we've seen from Finn Balor tonight.
Lift off!
Knee smashing the face.
Another
Taking flight.
Oh, knee to the hands.
That's gonna hurt. Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
From the top,
That could put Solo down for good.
2 count. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, the Demon, Finn Balor.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt kicking.
The taste of defeat in Sikoa's mouth. As dangerous as this man is, something like this can only add fuel to his fire.
Here we go in this steel cage match.
What are we going to see here? Uh-oh. When you're in the steel cage...
Oh, look at this. Just breaks the grip, delivers an elbow, and just like that, she's back out of it.
From the top.
Going to ascend the cage.
The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen.
Just lit him up with that sequence.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Made it all the way to the top. What to do now? She's trying. Half her body's over the top of the cage.
I don't envy her position.
I can't watch.
Oh my, sent flying. Big boot. Sane has lost any sense of command in this one.
And Ripley is in complete control. Right suplex.
She's had a lot thrown her way already.
Seeing some no-nonsense offense from Rhea. And Io Sky wants more from her opponent.
That could make an opening for her. Oh, and fights back.
She turns that attack away.
Ripley with the wherewithal to counter. Arms trapped.
Now both arms trapped.
A submission won't win the match here, but it could do serious damage. Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken. Neckbreaker! And now she's scaling the steel cage wall.
Each inch you climb puts you in more of a precarious position. In a vulnerable position here, caution is paramount.
She comes flying off the cage and back down to the ground.
This late, even a fall from that height can cost you the match.
If she could just lift her other leg over the top.
She spent a lot of energy getting up there. Does she have enough to get out?
And this looks like it right here.
Heart pounding, nerve-wracking.
Well, that pretty much sums up this whole match, Saxton.
Oh my, turn that around and spike them. Rhea Ripley. Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match. Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Reaching this point in the steel cage, everything's all starting to come to a head now.
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go. Kyrie's on Dream Street.
She's calling for the referee to open the cage door.
That unique energy of Asuka coursing through her veins right about now. She's saying it's on, WWE Universe. Let's go. Floating over. Nice neck breaker.
Asuka with those unorthodox mannerisms of hers. I don't know whether to make heads or tails of it.
Stops Ripley's attack. Uh-oh. What an elbow drop right to the heart. Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Asuka even more determined than ever now.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Caught on the chin.
Opponent lying face first, and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
She's trapped in the submission. This won't cost you the match directly, but it could do a lot of damage for the future. Let's go. She just released the hold.
maybe she has something better in mind. felt that coming.
Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes. Tied.
Wow, Ripley got her.
Mounting. And hammering away.
We continue to see incredible perseverance from these competitors.
The war continues to rage on with no superstar willing to give an inch. She's making a clean break for the exit here. She's not going to let her get away that easily.
He's able to put an end to the escape attempt.
The genius of the sky showing off a little bit for the folks on the ground.
Firm control.
What a boot.
And Asuka is stepping up.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Flamed across the way.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Getting tossed around.
Oh, sent flying.
Eat defeat. Insane is continuously on the defensive.
you're not going to find Rhea showing any remorse.
Asuka rallying the crowd behind her.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestle.
Kick to the gut. Here it comes.
Sane is absolutely laid out.
And signaling the cage door open.
She sees daylight. Can she make it? Hold on. She sees her opportunity to just casually walk out of the...
He's cut her off at the pass. She's not letting her leave so easily.
Everyone has their eyes fixated on the Empress.
And still teetering near the apron, so close to the exit.
And wait, can that do it? Yes, it does!
There's the bell, and she survives this brutal cage match.
Here are your winners. The team of Rhea Ripley and Io Sky.
There was carnage in this cage, but you're looking at the team that came out with the win.
It takes a ton of teamwork to keep things together in a steel cage, but you're looking at the team that managed it the best.
Wade Barrett in the ring and ready for action. Barrett is an intimidating bruiser from across the pond.
Wade Barrett is a superstar who can talk the talk and walk the walk. His words are as eloquent as his hits are devastating.
Yeah, whether it's on the mic or in the ring, Wade Barrett is always ready to teach his opponents a harsh lesson.
And from the echoing chants coming from the WWE Universe, I'm sure you're all aware it's LA Knight in the other corner.
Yeah. Come on, Corey. Let me hear you. Yeah. Boosh. Sharp punch.
Oh, man!
Stomp to the belly.
Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
Timed his defense perfectly.
Wade Barrett is an intelligent man, but he's definitely someone who always believes he's the smartest person in the room, which he's not. So I'd try to outthink him in a match like this.
Wow, a man who always thinks he's the smartest person in the room. I've never worked alongside anyone like that, Corey. Counter. Saw it coming.
Lighting up the chest.
Working on their arm.
These two have learned each other so well.
What a hook.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. What a barrage of stomps.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Remarkable power being shown here.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Oh, he bends that off.
A bit of provocation from Barrett. Hold on. He's just measuring him now.
Far into the face.
Wade's got this sealed up.
Cover. He stays alive. He stays alive.
I don't know how he did it, but he's hanging in there. Just how much pain is he willing to endure in this match?
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail. He quickly slides into the ring.
Big time clothesline. Good grief. Knight shows his agility. Clothesline!
Off with their head.
And now, Knight is getting beaten down.
Wade's getting that unstoppable look in his eyes. Wasteland!
Wasting no time. Into the cover. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Wade Barrett.
And a win by Wade Barrett.
He really tried, but LA Knight couldn't get it done here.